Hello there you guys, and welcome to another commentary by your man Broberger here talking, and I hope you really enjoy this one. It will be a bit different than my other, I believe, two I have made now recently. This will be onboard where I talk afterwards the video. I'm not talking right now as I play, as you might have figured out. But anyway, this is the Opel Insignia OPC. It's a nice car which was released 25th of May 2013, and it's really nice design, as you may notice now, but there's nothing wrong with the sound. I don't know if it's only me, but they've done something wrong with the sound. The idling is very high. It's not something that affects as you drive, but as you hear now, the sound of the idling is just way too high. It sounds like a Formula 1 car or something. It's really annoying and it's undrivable, except if you look maybe like outside like this. It sounds a little bit less, so then you can drive it, but looking inside and it just feels really weird. So I just basically drove this to show you that this isn't really worth downloading, but if you want to check it out, just go ahead, because it's a very beautiful looking car and they just done a great job with the design. And who knows, maybe it's not the same problem with you guys with the sound, the idling sound. Maybe it's just my game that has a lot of mods in it or something that affects this mod. I don't know. That might be a possibility, but I don't think so. Anyway, there's a bit more things about the car. Well, it goes in 250. I will show the top speed or so. I will just be driving around and playing a bit because it's not really nice to drive, as I said. Oh, and you hear that noise by my steering wheel. I don't know what that is. I hope it doesn't get worse, because it hasn't really gotten worse. I believe it's been like that almost since I bought it. So if you guys have the same problem, you shouldn't be worried unless it gets any worse. And also, I don't know if your wheel is the same. If yours wheel is the same, you might please tell me in the comments, because when I hold it like I do now on the screen, as you see, and I twitch the wheel to the left and right, like shake it a bit, I feel that it's kind of loose, and not the whole wheel. The screws are very tight and all. It's like the whole I don't know how you say it, the whole wheel is quite loose. It's like glitching about. So if you got that same issue, please tell me. I don't know if it's because it's getting old and you maybe need to open up the whole machinery and just replace something there, because it's gotten worn out. I don't know what it is. So anyway, other than that, I have as you might have heard in my other commentary, I have ordered a connector adapter to connect a custom wheel like a Sparco, Nardi, OMP, if you heard of those. They're like rally sports wheels which you use in rally driving, you know. If you've seen like Ken Block when he's drifting and stuff, he has this sport wheel in his car. Well, I basically bought this just recently from Biltema. It's not the greatest quality, but as you see here in the picture, it's quite decent. It's basically looking the same, and as I feel it, it feels very sturdy, and it's got this mocha finish, this mocha material all around it, so it's super nice. It's exactly like a OMP or Corsair or something like that, but just a little bit worse quality, but it works really well. I mean, you barely notice the difference. Maybe if you have it in a real car and you're racing around, maybe you'd want to get a real quality wheel, but if you live here in Sweden, you should go ahead and buy this, because I liked it, and we'll might talk a little bit more about that later. This is the little sneak peek on how the wheel looks like, and I will be adding a little decal, maybe if I like it. I got this performance decal, which will probably make it look even cooler. And the adapter I bought is from DSD Technologies. Costs about $20 to $30, really cheap. So if you're looking to replace your original leathered metallic G27 wheel, then you can just issue those. I believe it's like 6 screws, 6 silver screws around the Logitech logo. You can just unscrew those, connect the adapter, and then you can connect your custom wheel, and then you're good to go. So I'm just waiting for the adapter, and then we'll do some cool drifting videos with the Ford Mustang monster drifting. I have a trailer on that, so you can just click a link in the description to go to that trailer. So if you want to check that out, that's a really cool trailer, and it will be an awesome video once I got the wheel and everything set up. So there is one more thing I'd like to talk to you about before I end this commentary. and that's some nasty things that has been going on in like all the suburbs here in Stockholm, Sweden. Mostly it started in a place called Husby and Rinkeby, Norsborg. Basically those are pretty known suburbs here in Stockholm. There's also quite a lot of other places where there's been riots and fires started by youth, which has, I believe, been in protest towards the police because, as most of them say when interviewed, the whole riots and the whole hatred against the police started due to a shooting and killing of a 58 or 59-year-old man in Husby, somewhere around there. He was armed with a machete, just waving it around, just really doing silly stuff, but the police shot him for no reason at all, which was really idiotic, and the police is still under investigating. He still has his job at the time as I speak now, at least, and everyone's just really mad about that. And the youth in the suburbs, which are mostly from other countries, not Swedish, they gotten really mad about it and started doing some rioting. And well, it's been going on for almost, well, a week now, just burning cars and just shooting crackers, like really big ones, illegal ones, and throwing rocks at the police once they come and try to separate these riot people. So it's been really bad. A lot of racism going on and robberies. If you want, there's a video on some of that, just where I live, just a few kilometers where I live. There's been some rocks throwing at the police, stuff going on like that. So you can just click the video here that I'm showing to you to watch the full video. And well, if you want to learn more basically about that, you can search Google on the internet, like Stockholm riots May 2013. You can read all about it. Of course, don't believe the media. The media is giving a very false picture. I've seen there's been like a lot of racism going on. Anyway, if you want to watch more, learn more about that, you can just search the internet. So thanks a lot for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and give me some feedback, and enjoy my upcoming videos. So take care. Meanwhile, goodbye. Open up city car driving and drive the car in either free ride or whatever. So that's